Welcome back to UK Theme Parks and welcome back to Alton Towers Resort, where we are here for a Nemesis update. Now, last week when we came, these bits of track, to be fair, were here. However, the lorries over the back were pretty much empty as things were being moved and taken away. However, as you can see today, although one of the pieces remains, more and more has arrived again. And we do know inside the park as well, which is sod's law, overnight from when we did our update, that more has been installed. So we're quite looking forward to seeing that once we get in there. But look at the dust on this. This has got really dusty out here. But we'll head round the other side and show you the new track. A lovely view of the side track from here. And of course more supports in particular, actually more supports have arrived. It is a glorious day here at Alton Towers already, first thing in the morning. It's already sort of 20 degrees and this is still the piece. I love this piece. When you look at this inline twist up close, it's quite something to behold. Of course, these new supports, the trucks went here last week. They were just pulling out as we looked. And this is the new track which has arrived at the park over the last week. I have to say, it's always fun sort of piecing these together in my mind as to exactly what bit is which. Obviously, they're all numbered to help the installation, but particularly this bit, the curvature on this is so weird, which you don't really notice. And of course, more supports have also arrived. They look quite major supports as well. Look, we've got a V support there, a few blocked ones here. And we finish up down the top end here. So yeah, the newer track you can kind of tell, or the newer arrival track you can kind of tell, because it's not got the dust on of the track around in the car park, and the supports are definitely new. Right, let's head inside the park now, see what else has been installed.
If there's any spare water left in your boxes, please don't be afraid to take extras with you.
Since our last visit to the park, the turnaround has started to be installed. It was actually installed the night after we came. Also noticed quite a lot of work that was going on over here has actually now completed. So I think that's where they're heading next. Now, ominous by its absence today is actually the crane. So this bit of track was installed last week. No sign of the crane anywhere. And of course, looking down the bottom here, you can see the inversion leading into the turnaround. And then quite a lot of work going on down here as well. So quite a lot's happening around this area. Now, there was a lot of work going on down in the pit area. We're expecting new footers to go down here, possibly a different support design for the loop as well. And that goes right up to the top piece. Particularly a lot of scaffolding around the station area and around the back area. So from this side you can see far more scaffolding has gone up around the station area, and quite a lot has happened down here as well. Obviously the bridge won't turn until the track's fully in place. Look at the state of the station, where bits have been taken out. It's insane really. Absolutely insane. Here's a look at the track that has been recently installed. You can see now why pattern is on at different places on the track depending on what angle it's going to be at. So obviously the top edge of the track hasn't got the pattern on because it won't be seen. And then it sort of switches depending on what angle it's at. Quite clever the way they've done it. Be interesting to see if at the end they sort of step back and think, do we need a little bit more on it? Now you can see from this side that the footer area has actually been done. This is where the track was stored. And you can see the base plate over there, or one of the base plates from the end of the track, which is obviously what's been installed. And then that has been installed on the base plate right there, with again this footer looking like it's done. Thank you for joining us here at Alton Towers. Please give us a like if you enjoyed the video. It helps us absolutely massively, and we'll continue to follow the Nemesis Construction for the rest of the year. We'll see you next time.